Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US based stocks. Today we will have a look at SQ Square Incorporated. So Square Incorporated is actually showing a very strong uptrend starting since the very famous COVID super depth at 17th of March from here, and then it's constantly rising up with some waves of course, but the rise is very strong. And then the question is what the stock is doing. Is it how good it is for longer term, for mid-term, for shorter term? When would be interesting buy options and sell options for this one. So before going further with analysis, I would like to tell you that here in this image you also see like these blue, green, blue and red lines. These are moving averages 20, 50 and 200. The exact depiction you can see here on the left of the screen, and they will also help us to understand what's going on. So first let's have a look at RSI index. RSI for this stock is now quite on the top, so it's in overbought area, which overall is kind of a bearish sign. Well, to say bearish maybe it's too strong word, but it's kind of for this strong stock it's actually mainly the sign that tells us that the wave is ending here. To understand it better, you need to see how the trend is going on. So first of all, note that this is so-called 20, 50, 200 stock, meaning that its moving averages are aligned in a way that moving average 20 is on the top and 50 is below and 200 is on the bottom. And this goes really like in parallel lines quite some time. This is usually a situation for stocks that are showing extremely strong behavior on a longer period, and they are very nice to buy and invest for longer period like a year or more. So from this you can understand that the company is overall behaving strongly. So this is like a general indicator of behavior of the company. But if you are more like a short or mid-term trader, you need to be careful because the waves are possible here. And the waves are mainly going, like there are two waves, two general waves. Is the 20 wave, which goes around moving average 20, and then is 50 wave that goes around moving average 50. Then there is a very deep wave that goes around moving average 200 actually. And what the waves mean, let's have a look here. So example of waves about around moving average 20. So moving averages here work as supports in this like 20, 50, 200 stock situation. Let's have a look, for example, at the beginning of that upwards trend when we have, for example, like 6th of May, so April, we see the stock is going up, and then it tries to bend and moving average 20 works as a support. So then another wave starts, it goes higher, goes really parallel, and then you see when we go very close, especially to this boundary of RSI, so overbought situation, then these waves start to beat. Then you have another wave down here, and again moving average 20 works as a support. Then again another wave goes high, you reach the maximum at about beginning of June, then you flatten the price, again it hits down, again wave. So you see these 20 waves, 1, 2, and then another wave, we're going again up, again maximum, and seems like we're flattening here. So it's very possible that there will be another wave 20. So this would be the first point. If you're very confident in this stock, this would be the first point to be careful where you can buy. So maybe now it's too early, wait for it. So this is one wave. Another stronger wave that might be is actually if you are too long overall in an overbought situation, which we are now observing actually quite long time, you can have another strong down wave like we had here before, and it could be like again these waves look like 20 wave, but then we didn't develop any other wave, and you see the depth to the 20 to the moving average 50 at the beginning of March. The further downtrend I don't consider as a wave because this is a purely COVID impact. So if we look now at the situation at about the 9th of March, this was like a 50 wave, sorry, which used moving average 50, which is the blue line, as a support. How to distinguish the waves 20, 50 and 200? You can see it clearly by RSI for this kind of stock. So if RSI keeps bouncing, you are in the same style of wave, so a 20 wave. If RSI will go really strongly down, like here, for example. It's not that it should be the same like it was at the end of February, but it's just a classical example. Yeah? If RSI now goes lower, so goes to the middle area, you know that's 20 waves stopped, and then another wave probably will happen. So it might be that it will go further. And then if we imaginarily continue moving average 20 and also moving average 200, so that probably will be another wave then. If this RSI goes further, then it can rebound, or it can even, depending on the chart situation, market situation, it might even try to go further down, and then it will be 200 wave, and then it can be as a strong support, or it can dip a little bit and then return. Usually these waves are happening, so be careful. And for these kind of stocks, advice is, okay, overall it's nice, it's very positive also on its fundamentals, but be mindful on these levels, because these levels then can also work for you as average down possibility, so if you are already in the position. And if you look what could be indeed that these waves are probably coming, the deeper waves more than the 20, so the 50 wave, because here is a kind of maximum previously, and then the end of wave 20, which happened in June of 15, would probably work as another support here, and then it might coincide with actually wave 50 coming. So probably moving average 20 will be pierced, and the next wave, and then you will go a little bit lower. Another possible situation here is actually this one. So it will be here. This would mean kind of a deeper wave, so you will probably go lower than moving average 200, and then we will return. So it's very difficult here to advise. For these long rising stocks, you usually need to use some isolated defense, like having several averaging down opportunities. But overall, the stock is quite positive to trade. So I would say momentarily wait maybe till it decides if there is another 20 wave goes. So it starts another wave 20, but still mind some funds for average down, because you might still observe further piercing here. But overall, as I said, it's kind of a positive stock for next couple of months at least. So this is all for SQ for the moment. I also would like to tell you that we are now having a mobile application that allows you to track up to 15 stocks that we also discuss in our videos, and then you can have kind of a bunch of stocks in your pocket, always available with the ticker and also entry price advice. For the moment, this is only available for Android-based mobile devices, but later we will also extend it to iOS-based mobile devices. So you can find our free mobile app on Google Store. The link is given below the video, so please try it. It's a very simple app. Just install it, watch video for update, and then you will have your list every day updated for 15 stocks with entry prices. So the list will be updated from top to the bottom, meaning like the bottom tickets will disappear and the top ones will appear when the new one comes. So please try it. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and try our tool.